Welcome back, guys, to Sip, Savor, and Celebrate. I'm Devin.
And I'm Chris.
Today we are doing Don Vicente out in Nam, 1579.
Guess who ounces at 1579?
Whole lot of great tequila.
G4.
G4.
So this
G4,
is coming out
your
of
Michigan brand that you can easily get at a wonderful price point.
Yep.
About $50 for a Blanco.
Yep. This is not available in Michigan. This is Don Vicente. Today I've got the Blanco and the Repo. And this, as we know, this comes out of El Pendillo, which El Pendillo is a great distillery, just lots. And this I bought because they had such huge ratings on TMM, and then I started seeing this make its rounds to all of the tequila reviewers, like the Hombre and Sippin' with Lou, So the panel gives this a 88, and the community says 89. That's pretty big. That's pretty big numbers. So they make it out of the Highlands, deep well water source, stainless steel tanks, open air fermentation, and fermentation without fibers, all copper pot stills. They use a Tahona. So we're talking traditional. And with the traditional Tahona, you don't get as much from it as you do, but it makes a big difference. It's just wonderful. Distilled twice. They cook it in stone brick ovens, and it is certified no additives. Guys, girls, when you're out there, check to see what your tequila is made of and how it's made. If it's got additives in there, just stop. Don't buy it. If it's got, if it says diffuser, don't buy it. It's not worth it. It's just going to be, drink what you like. Obviously, drink what you like. But, man, if there's enough of us out here that demand things be cooked the proper way or presented the proper way, everybody's going to have some great tequila.
And don't forget, guys, please drink responsible.
Subscribe.
As well as please like and subscribe. 80% of our viewers are males. So if you have a wife that is enjoying your drink with us, please show her your... Excuse me.
Are you going to make it? We haven't even started yet.
Show her our page. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
how are you doing?
And maybe educate her. Maybe educate her, girlfriends. The men that are watching, thank you so much. But please subscribe, because 73% of you are just watching us. You're enjoying our great content, our attitudes, whatever you're loving about it.
My attitude, we don't like his.
Well, get in mind, there's a long line for that one.
I'm messing around.
But please, as we near our trip to Jalisco, that is going to be on our mind. We have some great tours set up.
Yep.
I was going to say interviews, but that's not the word.
Fortaleza.
But we do have some live interviews that we are going to do, because we've already had several of the tequila makers themselves say, when are you going to be here? I will personally meet you. So I am super excited.
Can't wait to meet you, Martine, in person. And
Anna Maria,
I love talking with you on Instagram. You're awesome.
Guillermo.
Yep, Guillermo. I would love to meet Guillermo. He just seems like such a down-to-earth person, man. I'm just telling you what.
And it might not be at the distillery, because we've been promised some real authentic Mexican food, and I think these are the ones that are going to be able to hook us up right.
I'm a big man. Gotta feed this big man.
but on the side note, let's talk about your personal struggle. You have actually done really well this year at not being such a big man.
I know. It's tough. It's always a struggle. We all out there have our own vices. Mine is not alcohol, believe it or not. It's not alcohol.
But you've done really well this year. You're down, what, 30 pounds?
I'm over 40 pounds.
Okay,
less.
40 pounds. Sorry, the last check-in was 30 that I remember. So, no.
Yep.
Congratulations. Like, that's huge. And so, for you guys out there struggling, you know, it can be done. And, you know, sometimes you have to ask for that help, but, you know, those are the things that you have to do. So, cheers. Congratulations. Back to Don Vicente.
Wow, look at the legs and tears on this thing. It takes forever for it to break.
I agree.
Oh, wow. I can't wait. Ooh, that is agave forward. That's beautiful agave. It's like a mint. Agave and mint. Some citrus in there.
I agree with the agave citrus.
Tickles the nose.
And very soon, we hope to bring you a review actually on the water. We're working out logistics and how that'll work because, as you know, when you are on the water,
I have to wash the boat.
When you are on, not just that, but when you're on the water, you got to deal with this. So
it's a true story.
We're working on that. Stay tuned.
It would definitely not be a good day today because all the wind.
Correct. All right.
God, that just smells amazing.
I get almost a hint of like corn on the very end.
Okay. Kind of like a sweet corn thing.
Correct.
Going. I would agree with that.
Ooh, authentic Mexican street corn.
Elote.
Challenge, y'all.
Elote.
We want some good elote and not just field Mexican corn.
So now there is a mezcal from Vago that has an elote. So some of those mezcals, they actually, at the very last fermentation, they'll actually ferment it with other vegetables or even meat in sometimes. But anyways, back to this. That's ridiculously good.
I don't disagree, but I also get not only the agave, but I swear there's a trio of vegetables in there.
Very vegetal.
That then leads to the sweetness of the agave with that mint follow-up.
Yeah. Almost a little cinnamon in there, almost. Almost. Maybe that's just a little bit of pepper that I'm thinking of. Man. As you notice, we are not loading up on tequila. You know, every one of our pours, they're barely that much in each glass.
So if you look at the glass, the base is
the
where
glass
it's blown, and then
here.
when it typically starts to expand out,
like
that is typically where the pour stops.
We're literally interested, and well, you can also look at what's still left in the bottle. You know, we just opened these bottles, and if you patch it up, you'll see we really didn't take much at all. The object of the game is literally for us to try these, let you know what we think. You can agree with us, you can disagree with us. Let us know in the comments if you do agree with us. Or if you think, oh man, my flavors, I get this. You know, please let us know. We love reading the comments. They're fun. They're actually fun.
And just to be clear, we are not a retailer. We don't sell these products. And
I pay for every one of them except for maybe 4.
We are also not advertising them. We're not an advertising agency. So these we are purchasing. This is 100% our opinion, and
let me take that one step further.
Sure.
Now, listen. Most of these, almost 99.99% of them, I have purchased. We have received 1 or 2 of them for free to give our honest opinion. If you choose, because I'm telling you, if it's in TMM and it's not above 80, I am not buying it. But if you choose that you think that yours belongs above 80 and you want us to give an unbiased, now be prepared, we're going to come with our honesty. If it's bad, we're going to say it's bad. If it's okay, we're just going to say it's mediocre. But if it's great, we're going to tell you it's great. If you wish, reach out to us. You can check us out on Instagram, Facebook, or through YouTube. We will definitely we'll accept it. We'll let you know what we really think. Salud.
And I do want to thank Raphael with a tutu. You have sent us some stuff that honestly we wouldn't look at because of the score. And honestly, you have kind of blown our minds with what you are
I
sending.
love that mezcal. That mezcal
That
he
was
sent
really
us.
good.
Oh my god, that was a good mezcal.
So, yeah, stay tuned.
I could just chill with this one all day long. I'm not freaking lying.
I don't disagree. And also, we are headed to Jalisco. If you happen to be a bartender or someone with a liquor license or even a store,
or a restaurant.
And
you think we should be checking your place out.
You, A, wanted us to check your place out, or B, you're interested in having a Sip, Savor, and Celebrate barrel.
Yes.
There. Please drop it in the comments because we want to talk to you. And we're not afraid to have multiple people that go in and say,
you know what would be
hey,
cool? Antanasio. Having a Sip, Savor, and Celebrate Antanasio barrel. I would love that. It doesn't have to be. I don't care who it would be. If it's good tequila, obviously, if it's bad, I'm not going to put my name on it.
Correct. We are.
God, this is so freaking good.
Yes, we are on the hunt. We will be on the hunt, and guys, we are talking with some of the major,
you know
not
what?
distributors, but
maybe Martine.
Distillers.
Maybe
the
Martine.
Major distillers is who we're talking to. Martine is amazing.
This is really, really, really good.
So that is who we're looking at. And we're speaking with them in the background and working through our trip to Jalisco. But our plan and our goal would be to hopefully have a barrel that comes back so that you can see what we are seeing. Cheers. That is delicious.
My God, I'm sorry. That deserves. I'm going to give it.
I understand why they're rating it.
I'm going to be putting it in the 90s myself. I'm rating that thing in the 90s. That's up there with Fortaleza to me. Is it up there with your Antanasio?
Ooh. I would put this higher than Fortaleza.
Well, you don't like Fortaleza. We get that.
But to be clear, Fortaleza has all the flavors. What I hate is that alcohol punch at the end. That is what I hate about it.
My guess, what if you left your glass out for a hot second, let some of the alcohol go off? Maybe you would get a lot better of experience. All right, so now, again, with G4, you'll notice that they're añejos, extra añejos. They're always very, very light. They are extremely used white oak American barrels.
Be right back.
Oh boy, here we go. I'm a little afraid now. So this is going to be the Reposado, made exactly the same. It is using American white oak barrels that have been used previously. They use the Tahona, the stone brick ovens, no additives. Now, scores on TMM, which is interesting because both the panel and the community agree. It is both 88-88. Definitely one of my favorites here. We are going... What did you do? Oh, boy. All right.
No.
Oh, just the one? Okay.
Yeah. All right. So you mentioned it. We got it. So we're going to finish this, and then we are going to, at the end of this, compare it against one of my favorite, Antanasio. Did you pour our Repo?
I did not.
No?
You did.
Yep, I sure did.
You sure did. Well, that's just... Let's see, that's one of the things I would be questioning. Is because of how light it is, how much barrel are we going to get on our Repo? Obviously, you already tasted it. So, I mean, you already know. But if you go to G4 is the same exact thing.
Right,
they're very, very light.
For the record, on the nose, a lot of butterscotch is what I was getting.
I get cream.
Okay.
I do get the cream. It's almost got the cream as if it was fermented with the fibers. So,
I thought that was water. My bad. Good thing I didn't take a
No,
mouthful.
it's true. No, it's true. That would be my downfall, is I wouldn't be able to tell that this was a repo.
Well, that's why I asked, and then I was gonna drink it because I thought it was water. So,
look here. Obviously, you can see that there is a slight difference. This is a very, very, very light straw.
And as you talked about yesterday, tequila is all about kissing it. I think that's the best way to put it. Not only the mezcals, but tequila in general, your bourbons, your whiskeys in general, aren't meant for huge mouthfuls because you are going to either get bitter notes or whatnot. The more you just coat the palate and let it naturally go through your mouth, you're going to get more of the flavors.
Right. Yeah, for sure. I think the Blanco shines extremely bright through this. I smell the Blanco still in here with an added layer of cream.
Okay.
That make sense?
It does.
So everything that I said that I got from my Blanco has that, but then just a slight hint of cream. Salud. I know you've already had a bunch.
I know, but it's so good.
Okay.
Now you know why I'm not mad that I've been sipping it.
Wow. That is one of my favorite already. I know, that's just the glue. So, we've already talked about that. They have gone back to cork with Antanasio. They're not using the twist tops anymore. Do you want to pour a smidge?
Yes.
Okay, here, let me rinse this out.
I was going to say, shoot, I got the Ripple in there. And if your children happen to find us,
let them know this is not okay to be drinking alcohol yet. Man, this Repo is really nice. It's like a Blanco, but
huh?
You're like, huh?
Interesting.
On that Repo, I want to tell you what I get on the palate.
Absolutely.
So I get the agave from the Blanco. I get all of the flavors I had on the Blanco. Cooked agave, a little bit of cinnamon. Now I think the cinnamon is more pronounced. There is some cream that's now added. It's kind of like it took the edge of the Blanco off, and I got that.
I agree. I do not get the cinnamon that you're talking about.
I'm talking literally at the end. It's not huge.
I get the cream, and it really has softened itself out.
Wow. They're very similar. There's slight differences.
Correct.
This is this one, right?
Right. That one is a little bit softer, and
I think
this one is a little bit more earthy and minerally.
I get slight mint, slight mint edge, and this one's more cream.
Okay.
On the Blanco, but I mean they're so freaking close. They're so flippin' close.
See, to me, I get more mineral and like earthy out of that one.
Yeah, but it's slight. It's not like
right. Where
punch in
this
the
one
face.
is more creamy and smooth, is what I would say. Standard Antanasio. So good.
probably going to hate me, but I'm going to give this one to Don. And just being honest, I love Antanasio. You guys already know that. We're talking about splitting hairs right now. We are literally splitting hairs.
I'm not going to lie. I'm right there with you. I'm going to give this to Don as well. And it's just simply, to me,
it's a little rounded.
Sweet, round flavor over the earthy, round flavor.
We are splitting hairs because they're both flipping out of this world.
Absolutely.
You should have both of these in your collection.
Well, God. and you asked for it. We did it.
That's true. No, it is true because we've got a lot of them out there, and we appreciate you guys. Thank you very, very much for tuning in. Remember to subscribe. Tell your friends about us. Look us up if you've got a tequila you want us to try, or even you've got a different type of spirit. Maybe you've got a bourbon. We do our whiskeys and bourbons and cognacs. We got to do our cognacs soon.
Cognacs will be soon.
Yep, and we've got those, and we do those usually on Wednesdays. We've been lacking a little bit because somebody's been out of town, and that's his corner. I don't want to take his thunder, even though I've got a lot my own. I don't want to take his thunder from him. Anyways, remember, hey, sip, savor, and celebrate.
Cheers.
Cheers.